At this time, we ask you to please stand and kindly remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Led by drum major Nalani V-Ray and featuring solo drummer Emma Side, is beginning to sound a lot like New Year's. When this group plays this song, everything's coming up roses. are the Herald Trumpets with 2 fanfares, and then America the Beautiful. The theme of the 136th Rose Parade is Best Day Ever. 2 songs from the rock group Chicago encapsulates these true feelings. So here's our medley of Saturday in the Park and Old Days. The Herald Trumpets are next with a fanfare. wants to dedicate this next song to the memory of his mother, Gwendolyn Brown. So with a special arrangement by her son, here's Amazing Grace. Continuing on with this year's theme of Best Day Ever, what could be better than when the Saints go marching in? Okay, so this message is for the south side of the stadium. For those of you wondering, hey, what about us? We'd like to see you perform too. Well, we're going to flip around and perform just for you. We're going to do our arrangement of Saturday in the Park. Meantime, once again, please welcome the Herald Trumpets in Old Lang Syne.
You know, the Herald trumpets get all the glory. Herald trumpets, Herald trumpets, Herald trumpets. But what about our solo snare drummer? Let's give it up for him. What's your name?
Alec.
And what is your absolute best day ever?
Today.
Good answer. I have something for you. I don't know where you're going to put it, but there you go. Thank you for doing what you do to, they get all the credit as Herald Trumpet, but we're thankful for you as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we have right here, we have this incredible bass drum head. This is a custom bass drum head, and every single band in the parade gets these drum heads absolutely no charge thanks to Remo Incorporated. If you know anything about custom drum heads, you know they are not cheap to buy. And every band here, not only do they sponsor Bandfest, but they give every band whatever drum heads they need for their percussion section. And I want to introduce you to the president of Remo Incorporated, Mr. Robert Chen. Come here. Robert, come on out. And this is Damian Gonzalez from Pasadena City College.
Thank you, Jim. Before I give my comments, let's give it up for Jim Hahn, our MC for the day. This is Jim's 20th anniversary hosting Bandfest, and at the conclusion of this show, he will have, you've done 60 shows with us. That doesn't mean Kyle over there, but it's still pretty impressive nonetheless. So let's give it up for Jim. He's going to keep you entertained and informed all afternoon for the duration of this show. This is the last show of this year's Bandfest, so I'm going to go on a little bit longer to settle in everybody. It's going to be a long one. No, I'm just kidding. But it is special. I want to pay some special acknowledgments. But first and foremost, Damian Gonzalez. He's being very patient here. Bass drum 5. Damian, thank you once again for letting us come out and feature these drum heads with you standing in front of thousands of people, your loving fans here. Now, Damian, I have to imagine that one of the best things about marching in the Tournament of Roses Rose Parade is actually marching the parade. That's got to be one of the biggest exciting things of your life, yes?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. And equally exciting, maybe, is the fact that you get to perform 3 times at Bandfest every year. Is that maybe correct?
Yes, performing at Bandfest is awesome.
All right, fantastic. We love that answer. But what I gotta think is probably the worst thing about being in this band is you gotta hear me tell the same joke 3 times. Alright. Well, it's a new show, it's a new audience, so guess what? It's new for all of you, most of you. I was kidding with Damian earlier because yesterday after the first show, we found out that this is Damian's first year marching the parade. He's a junior, which means if he works hard, plays hard, and he gets accepted into the band again next year, he gets to march a second year. And we also figured that if he does that, that means that after he rounds TV corner for the second time, he'll actually have more TV time than most waiters and waitresses in Los Angeles. So that's really quite a big accomplishment for him. So good luck, okay? Keep working hard, keep doing that. Thank you, Damian, I appreciate it. You can make your way back to the band if you'd like. I'm just gonna speak a little bit more here. I want to pay special acknowledgement to Mr. Kyle Luck. I know that we've already mentioned that this is going to be the retirement year. Kyle, you've done an amazing job. That doesn't even begin to speak of how good of a job you've done with these bands for all the years that you've been here marching and putting these performances on. 58 schools are represented in the band that Kyle directs, and they don't meet until November. So he has less than 2 months to put together with his assistants all of the music and all of the arrangement and everything that you see for you. So that's one of the reasons why they march in every single Rose Parade since 1930. And I think that, given the level of accomplishment, they're probably going to continue that tradition. What do you say, folks? Kyle, one of the regrets that I have about you retiring is that I'm not going to have the opportunity to deliver drum heads to your house on Christmas again. I was really looking forward to having another chance to do that. That actually happened, folks. I want to thank a lot of people. It's necessary. It's the last show. I want to thank PCC for inviting us here and using their field, using their beautiful stadium. Christine Kwong, Board of Trustees, wherever you are, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it very much. I want to thank Ed Morales and his lovely wife Lisa for being the president and being such wonderful partners for Remo to hold this event every year. Ed, happy birthday. Thank you so much for the partnership. It means so much to us. Thank you to all of the supporters in stands today. Really, this event is all about you. It's about you being here, coming out to support the kids. It's why we do what we do. Our mission is to utilize music and rhythm to make connections and unite the world and improve the human condition. And I think that the performances you're going to see today are going to do exactly that. You're in for a treat. We've got the United States Army Old Guard Fife and Drum Corps coming right up there. Oh, after this, I'm sorry. They're coming up after this next band. So special tribute and honor to military who are here today. Thank you so much for your service, present and past military. Appreciate you so much. We've got our friends from Japan here for the Kyoto Tachibana band. Where are you all at? You're all there? Come on, clap, clap. There you go. Thank you so much for being here. We've got our friends on the south side of the stadium. We've already acknowledged you, but hello everybody over there on the south side. Wave your hands. Everybody on the north, give a big clap over to our friends on the south. All right, tell them if they line up half an hour earlier next year, they can be on this side. All right. Anyways, I just wanted to once again acknowledge all the bands, all the directors, everybody who's here, the music committee, I can't forget that. Tournament of Roses Music Committee, Saran Hajian as the music committee chair, she and her vice chairs, and the 36 volunteers that they have on their committee, as well as the supporting committees. It really takes a village to put this together, and we're so thankful and honored for their volunteerism and for supporting us in this endeavor. I've talked too much. Somebody's got to give me the hook, but I guess because I'm a sponsor, they let me just stand up here and talk. But thank you, folks. You're going to enjoy the rest of the show. It's a beautiful day. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Robert. As always. Ladies and gentlemen, a safety concern. We've just been informed by the fire marshal that we need, in order for them to let anybody else into the stadium, seriously, we got to get closer together, cheek to cheek, so to speak, and we're not dancing, we're just sitting, but on both sides, both south and north sides. So if you have room, seriously, please scooch in. The fire marshal will not let anybody else in. So please do what you can so those people can witness the celebration of music on the field as well. We take you to the Sunshine State. They're used to this weather. So we take you with the Seminole High School Warhawk Marching Band. But before we do that, we still have to pass and review with Pasadena City College. Thank you, Clark.
And for the pass and review, here comes, and please welcome the Herald Trumpets. Almost 100 years ago in 1925, John Phillips Sousa wrote a march honoring baseball and the 50th anniversary of the National League. For Dodger fans everywhere, certainly was the best day ever when they won the World Series. So listen for the crack in the baseball bat as the Tournament of Roses Honor Band performs Sousa's The National Game. Tournament of Roses Honor Band and Herald Trumpets.
Mr. Lott! Mr. Lott!
As we have them make their way off the track, we're going to get Seminole High School set up here. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in the midst of greatness because the band director of Seminole High School, Gerard Madrin, was selected as the Pinellas County Teacher of the Year for 2024. Not just the school, but the entire county. And the mayor of Seminole declared March 26, 2024, Gerard Madrin Day. That's pretty impressive. Now, here is information that you're just going to take home with you. In the summer of 2013, before he took the Seminole High School job, he ate at all 43 Chinese buffets in the Tampa Bay area. The accomplishment cost him $1,138.22. Did that include tips? That's outstanding. I think we just need about one more minute. The band director is an alumni of the school and was drum major of the class of 1999. Band director Gerard, associate band director of the Seminole High School. Oh, is the principal here as well? There she is over there. Thank you so much for all of your support for Gerard and all of these great kids in the band. Of the 25 staff members that instruct the band, 17 are alumni of the school. That is impressive. A primary fundraiser for the program, they call it Beach Day, where the drum line cadences up and down the beautiful Clearwater Beach and collects donations from beachgoers. Each beach day brings in between $1,500 and $3,000. The kids work hard, sometimes in 100-degree weather for 5 to 6 hours. That is impressive, and you can't do that at Lincoln Way High School in Illinois. So that is super cool. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further delay, we give you the Warhawk Marching Band from Seminole High School in Seminole, Florida.
Yeah, you gotta do a little limbo.
That was so nice with them to play to the south side. Give the south side some credit over there. Thank you so much. Now they're getting ready to do their regular show over here for the north side, and we appreciate that so much as they're getting set. Maddie Vinci, this year's drum major and conductor for the Warhawk band, is a second-generation drum major. Her father, Steve, was the drum major of the band in '86 and '87. Maddie's uncle, Mike, was drum major of the Warhawk band in 1990. Where is Vicky? Or Vinci, I'm sorry. Oh, Maddie Vinci, where is she? Oh, there she is. Come here, Maddie. I don't want you to trip. Be careful of the cords. That's quite a legacy your family has. I'll be darned. And what grade are you in?
I'm a junior in high school.
Well, I figured high school. that was kind of a given with Seminole High School. So, anyway, seriously, it's a very cool family legacy. And can you tell me, seriously, how old are you?
I'm 17 years old.
17 years old. That's a long life so far, right?
I'm sure.
And what has been, in these long 17 years, your best day ever?
Probably today, honestly. It's been great so far.
Not like the prom or the homecoming dance or anything like that?
Honestly, California's been so cool. Every day here has just been like nothing I've ever seen before.
Do you drive?
I do drive for 2 years.
Wow, 2 years, who'd have thought? But, you know what it's like driving out here? We have 3 speed limits, 80, 5, and stopped. Am I right? So, I think you're better off driving in Florida.
The drivers there too are a little crazy, so.
Well, we are honored to have you here today and continue that family legacy. Okay, thank you for, and I know you don't have to talk, but I don't care. There we go. You get that. Enjoy, Maddie. Oh, look at him to the rescue. All right, here we go. Give it up for Maddie and the Seminole Warhawk Band. Some great music education going on in Seminole High School, I'll tell you that. Nice job, everybody. We're so happy that you made it here to Southern California. This is their third time in the Rose Parade, and the 20th anniversary of the first time. They were here in 2005. We're going to get our picture going here. We have a gift for Gerard and all the directors that attend this. So here's Gerard, but we're going to bring out Ed Morales, our president of the Tournament of Roses. We're going to bring out Saran Hajian, our music chair, and president of Remo, Robert Jen, and we have some princesses here that are going to be in the picture. We appreciate that very much, ladies. So thanks for coming out. Our Queen Lindsay, okay, is here. So Lindsay, while they're getting ready, do you want to say something to the crowd?
Hello, we're so excited to see all the bands perform, and we're especially excited to ride on the float in the Rose Parade.
Sponsored by Pasadena City College, the float. Thank you, Lindsay. Appreciate it. Here we go, getting the picture as they get ready for their review. The Rose Parade application used a Taylor Swift song, and one of their parents, their boosters, have had 3 degrees of separation with Kansas City Chiefs locker room and tried to get Travis Kelce to ask Taylor to sponsor us. I don't think it worked. But it's a great idea, great idea. Dinner Mystery Theater is projected to make over $10,000. They have this mystery dinner each and every year as a fundraiser. This happened during the visit with Ed and Lisa Morales. Chicken marsala, cooked by our parents, and the acting done by our students. Our students will be in full costume and character from the moment they arrive with our guests in the gym. It's always a whodunit. Attendees and dignitaries and business owners of the community at $100 a plate. That is absolutely wonderful. You know what? We see all these parents on the field, these boosters that help make not only the Seminole Warhawk band happen, but also it makes every band happen. And we know what it takes to get a band here. And so we appreciate those boosters oh so much. So on behalf, you know, if you're not, you know, if you're a friend of the band or whatever, please thank the boosters as well as Gerard and especially those students. Are we ready for the best review? Looks like we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Seminole High School Warhawk Marching Band. Florida. So happy they are here. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been looking forward to this since I heard that they were going to be in the parade. Again, this is basically the original marching band from Washington, D.C. We're going to turn the program over to Commander Chief Warrant Officer 3, Benjamin McMillan, and Sergeant First Class Aaron Morgan, and their announcer, Command Sergeant Major Latricia Fields. We are on, oh, but first, you know what I'd like to do? Anybody that served in the military, please stand. We'd like to recognize you. Anyone that has served in the military, please stand. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your service to our country and allowing us to do what we do.
Good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Army Military District of Washington, under the command of Major General Trevor J. Bradenkamp, is proud to present the United States Army Old Guard, Fife, and Drum Corps. United States Infantry Regiment, the Old Guard, traces its lineage back to George Washington's original Continental Army, and today serves as the Army's official escort to the President of the United States. In 1960, the Fife Drum Corps was organized to participate in official ceremonies and to revive our Army's musical heritage. The soldiers of the United States Army Old Guard Fife Drum Corps wear uniforms patterned after those of General Washington's Continental Army. In order to be easily identified, military musicians wore the reverse colors of the regiment to which they were assigned. At that time, American infantry soldiers wore blue coats with red facings. Thus, the musicians wore red coats with blue facings. Today's performance features music of the Americana, with symbolic ties to our nation during times of war. Tunes like When Johnny Comes Marching Home and Battle Hymn of the Republic have served as anthems to the American cause and remain familiar in their association to the United States Army and the American soldier. iconic symbols of Americana is the United States flag. It has flown as a national emblem of freedom, strength, and the indelible American spirit since the birth of our nation. Throughout history, in times of war or other adversity, the flag has also stood as a symbol of unity. We will rally from the hillside, we will rally from the plain, shouting the battle cry of freedom. These words from the tune, Rally Round the Flag, speak to this unity in our Army, displaying the willingness to fight for the freedom of the American people. Americana represents our country's history and culture. It represents our customs and traditions and the steadfast values of the American people. For over 200 years, our nation's Army has been committed to upholding the U.S. Constitution and defending the values, traditions, and liberties that define us as a nation. We, as an Army, stand today on the shoulders of giants who fought so bravely for our country. As we conclude our program, the Corps honors their legacy and the continued vigilance of today's soldier with the Corps' signature melody and troop step. Of the Old Guard Commander, Colonel Thomas J. Kilbride, and the Fife and Drum Corps Commander, Chief Warrant Officer 3, Benjamin W. Macmillan. It has been our pleasure performing for you today.
Simply outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to have our presentation gift for this incredible performance. Again, this is the original marching band in America back to George Washington time. So that is really impressive. So thank you so much, Robert Chen, President of Remo. We have Lindsay, Queen Lindsay, and the princesses. We have Saran Hashian. We have Robert Chen from Remo. And we have the Army photographers, we have our photographers, we have lots of photographers. With approximately, check this out, 500 performances annually, the Corps serves as a ceremonial flagship ambassador to the U.S. Army, captivating audiences in parades, ceremonies, and prestigious events across the country and around the world. The Corps has appeared in the Olympic Games, Super Bowl 16, and routinely appears at the White House for the President of the United States, domestic senior leaders, and foreign heads of state. Smaller ensembles such as the 12-soldier small team perform at intimate venues like schools and state dinners, while the 33-soldier arena show fills large spaces with an energetic display of music and pageantry. In addition to parades, the ceremonial functions and Corps offers special performances tailored to various events, from military tattoos to civic functions, presenting an enduring symbol of American patriotism. Since its first performance in 1960, the Old Guard, Fife and Drum Corps has grown from modest beginnings to become an iconic and respected institution within the United States Army and a beloved national treasure. Ladies and gentlemen, it is beyond our honor to have the United States Army Old Guard, Fife and Drum Corps. Well, honest to gosh, after 60 shows of emceeing Bandfest, that is a treat beyond belief. So happy and honored to have them here. And they are the nicest people to talk to as well. So we're honored and can't wait to see them in the parade on January 1st. Ladies and gentlemen, what you see coming onto the field is one of the premier bands, not only in Japan, but around the world. This is Kyoto Tachibana High School Green Band from Kyoto, Japan. You are in for a treat. You are not going to believe, if you're not familiar with this band, you are not going to believe what you are going to see. Not only do they play like young professionals, but they dance as well as play their instruments. It is, honest to goodness, you're not going to believe what you see. The Kyoto Tachibana has developed an international fan club for its unique style of performance. The bright orange uniforms worn by the band set it apart visually from other bands, and its lively dance style, marching technique have become a legendary symbol of the band. But the superior musical sound quality has distinguished the band in the prestigious All Japan competitions year after year. In addition, in a Green Band tradition, they perform a charity concert usually held at Kennedy High School Performing Arts Center in La Palma, near Anaheim, in which all donations are provided to benefits of natural causes and or local charitable needs, including area schools for their struggling music programs. They had their concert yesterday this year. It's usually right after New Year's, but they were able to get the facility yesterday, and they donated the proceeds to, I believe, the victims of the floods in North Carolina and Florida. Kyoto Tachibana High School Symphonic Band, one of the leading high school marching bands in Japan, has returned to perform in the Rose Parade for the third time. Since its second Rose Parade appearance in 2018, the band's popularity has boomed not only in Japan, but also worldwide on YouTube and other media, with a total number of views of Rose Parade-related videos in 2018 alone exceeding 100 million views. Also, in the same time period, airline-related costs alone have soared by about 3 times compared to 2018. And the band's tour costs more than doubled due to the extremely weak yen and high prices, prompting a massive crowdfunding campaign. The amount raised was 113 million yen, a record for crowdfunding in the high school sector in Japan. Even so, while it did not fully fund the tour, it was able to cover nearly 3/5 of the tour expenses. We're so thankful for that. The band would like to take this opportunity to express their heartfelt thanks to the many supporters and donors that are fans of this band. An analysis shows that during 1 minute of performance of Sing, 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 the Kyoto Tachibana High School Green Band does as many as 244 dance steps, compared to more than 100 to 160 steps for a typical marching band. The more steps, the more time the performers is in the air, and the greater load it puts on their feet when they are landing. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Without further delay, the incredible Kyoto Tachibana Green Band. heard that, Mr. Morales? country and around the world. We go from the Army Old Guard Fife and Drum to Kyoto, Japan, and an incredible performance, and maybe the best happy birthday I have ever heard in my life. And at my age, I've heard a lot of happy birthdays. So congratulations, Ed, happy birthday. And that'll never happen again, I don't think. But oh my goodness. Outstanding. Let's hear it again for Kyoto Tachibana. Just so wonderful. As they get ready for their passing review, we're going to bring out Robert Shin, president of Remo. We're going to bring out Saran Hajian. We're going to bring out Princess Lindsay and the princesses. Queen Lindsay, I'm sorry, Queen, I'm Queen Lindsay. And President, the birthday boy, Mr. Morales. We need directors. Once again, as we're getting ready for this, ladies and gentlemen, a reminder, we have the Boy Scouts selling refreshments, and this is the end of the third show, so now everything is on sale. So please, this incredible scout troop, this is what they do to raise their money for summer camp, and with our association, the Tournament of Roses and Scouts, as you will see on parade day, they're the ones that have the banners for all the floats, etc. So we're super excited to have them here. So please help out the Boy Scouts of America, Troop 131. And again, everything's on sale. So grab a snack for the way home, a drink for the way home. It's been warm sitting here in our California sun. And so we would greatly appreciate if you helped out Troop 131. And again, everything's on sale, so life is good. By the way, that was the largest Sing 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 field show performance in Kyoto Tachibana High School history. The Sing 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 is the signature tune of the Kyoto Tachibana band, and performed obviously in a very athletic style. In 2018 Bandfest, graduates did not participate in the field show, but they sure did today, and they just killed it. What a great performance. And I think we're ready for their passing review. Kyoto Tachibana!
Hey, you know what? They do all the hard work. I just help them out.
Kyoto Tachibana. When you see them in the parade, it's always super fun to see how they turn the corner, the 105-degree turn from Orange Grove Boulevard onto Colorado. Every year, the Green Band Association, which sponsors a band from Japan, it's not always the same band, but it's under the Green Band umbrella. So that is great. We're going to get a picture. First right now, we have Tony White, the director of LAUSD. Not only a fantastic music educator and director, but a great friend to all of us in music education here in Southern California. And let me tell you, to do this every year, this is Tony's 36th time doing the Rose Parade. And he even did it as a student when he was a student in high school. And he says it literally changed his life. Because when he was going down the Colorado Boulevard playing the saxophone, he felt like $1 million with the applause that they got and gave him that self-confidence to go on. And now he's head of music and the visual performing arts for all of Los Angeles Unified School District, the second largest school district in the country. You are in for a treat with this band as well, ladies and gentlemen, because it's just brass and percussion, so I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to hear them. By the way, the documentary, which won the Academy Award for Best Documentary Short Film, hopefully you've seen it, highlights the incredible story of LAUSD, Los Angeles Unified School District, workshop that brings broken instruments back to life, providing this service at no charge for students and families. So basically, if you're not familiar with it, it's their repair shop for the district at no charge for any of the school instruments that they have in the district. The LAUSD Fall District Honor Band has been a participant in the Rose Parade since 1973. The band was designed to give students in the second largest school district the opportunity to march in the Rose Parade on New Year's Day. Since then, the band has performed for various events across the greater Los Angeles area, which has included professional sporting events such as NFL Super Bowls, Major League Baseball World Series, and the artists such as Etta James, Lou Rawls, Ringo Starr, and John Batiste. Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Los Angeles School District Honor Marching Band. round of applause, Los Angeles All District High School Honor Band.